Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. Not only was it an all-elite Dynamite tonight, but it's also my birthday. I'm good old Mike Bellcaster, and I'm here with the beautiful one and only, newly wedded, not only bedded, Boney. Boney Shivani, baby. Oh, that way. Boney Shivani, baby.
Thank you for that great intro, man. Happy birthday to you.
Hustle it. Thank you, sir.
I think this is like the third time I tell you happy birthday.
It's okay. Happy. You came down the aisle,
yes.
And you're still rocking it. That's what I like to hear, man. Congratulations, first and foremost. You. Because the wrestling is an afterthought at this point. We're having a great day. We're both having a great day. It's good shit. Yes. The one and only Mrs. Bellcaster says, congratulations, Pony Con. And happy. She's right around the corner, but she still says happy birthday. It's beautiful. I love her. We got Tyson Trevino in the house. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's Tyson and Austin night. That's what's up. Thank you, boys. And thank you, Austin, for the beautiful wishes. And you too, Tyson. I appreciate you both. How's it going, Boney?
Man, it's going great. You know, some good wrestling.
That's what I like to hear.
We got this week on. We got good old DJ from the Run In Pod. We're gonna watch some Texas Tornado versus Mr. Perfect. Good stuff. Some good
perfection.
Some good '90s wrestling. I mean,
hell yeah.
So be sure y'all check that out. That'll be dropping pretty soon.
I love it.
I'll have a new Free the Fig that will be coming up on YouTube shortly. In fact, I'm going to be breaking this boy out.
Oh, not only is he walking out of the arena, he's walking out of the package. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy. Ultimate and ultimately probably done with WWE at this point.
I don't think there's, I know this is the not the WWE show, but I don't think there's anything necessarily. I don't think he's relapsed. I think he's just tired of WWE. He's going to AEW.
Tom sent the text. He's like, "Oh shit, Hardy's hit the bottle again," and I was like, he looked really good during the match. He was just over it. And I don't blame the boy. I love him to pieces, but you can only sit and shit for so long before you start to smell. And that is what it is. Before we get into the all elite wrap up, let's talk about the Turnbuckletavern.com, where you can find all of your Turnbuckle Tavern fucking badass goodiness. And we should throw the Coming Down the Aisle podcast on there because, you're basically family. And that's what it is. But while you're there, check out all the links we have, our podcasts, which, our YouTube links. We do a show every single night of the week almost. We're rocking and rolling. And also we have our beautiful pro wrestling t-shirt store, and you can check out I'm a Mike Bellcaster guy. You can get an OG Fig Kid shirt. You can also get a few what's the Boney Con shirt we have there, because we have a good one, and it should be up in this damn image here. But yeah, man, check it out. If you're using your stuff over at Ringside Collectibles, this is a Fig Night plug, but hey, use code Tavern, save yourself 10%. Yeah. It's good stuff.
I got to make a little purchase here pretty soon, so I'll be using it.
Well, there you go, man. And if you're throwing down for that Major Wrestling Figure podcast, awesome toys for children.
There you go.
Thing. What do they call it? I'm slipping, but
the Holiday Toy Drive.
Holiday Toy Drive. You use code Tavern, save 10%. Tom's an OG Fig guy.
12 hours to do it.
Pro Wrestling Podcast is a Jack Daniels guy, but you look better drinking Jack Daniels with the Mike Bellcaster shirt on. Just throwing that out there, brother.
Shout out to Big Dave over there, the Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Hell yeah,
good, man.
He's a good guy, man. We're all here for it. Yeah, man. What a wonderful birthday edition of AEW Dynamite. They did this just for me. I hope you know that, but I hope everybody else enjoyed it. Tom, you're here in spirit. We love you. We hope all's well at the home front, sir. Just throwing that there. But yeah, man. Let's start it off. Rampage. I'm very fuzzy on Rampage because I had a hell of a week last week. But Bodhi Shivani, please God, throw us some digits, baby.
So they opened up the show with Tony Nese
Spoilers.
versus
Wrong show for you to watch. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry,
get out of here.
Bodhi.
This is it's called a wrap up.
Yeah, it's not the after wedding wrap. Well, it is the after wedding wrap.
So Tony Nese and Sammy Guevara had a match. Fantastic. If you watch Dynamite tonight, I'm sure we'll get into it. Obviously Sammy Guevara retained, but man, it was a fantastic match. Tony Nese really showed out. I mean, we'll continue to say it to we're blue, man. I don't know what I think I know what they're thinking, but let go of talent like Tony Nese, man. Like
it's crazy.
Yeah,
and I'm not even a huge Tony Nese fan, but my God,
it was a great
solid match. Yeah, great hand.
Can't
have too many chefs in the kitchen when they're all doing certain good stuff for the meal.
Because like SmackDown desperately needs people right now. But again, this is the AEW show, not the WWE show. But it's. I mean, he did a great job. Then we had Jade Cargill, and I can't remember the young lady's name. I'm so bad.
Little young lady. We apologize on your behalf.
She was a student of Thunder Rosa, I know, but kind of fueling that storyline, with Jade Cargill and Thunder Rosa semifinal match coming up.
That show, I'm all for
that show.
Gianna Kai.
It was
Genia Kai.
Genia Kai. I think that's what it is.
Juia Kai. If we're
look, here we go.
Here we go. I'm not French.
I think it's Janae Kai. But anyways, hear what the French call les incompetents.
Said it perfectly from my Louisiana brother. New Orleans. Why did I say Louisiana? I don't know.
Same difference. But yeah, they, Jade Cargill, she kind of. She showed her weaknesses definitely in this because she's still a little green, and going up against someone that's also green, it just
100%, yeah.
It didn't mesh well, but hey, it's okay. We're all here to learn. We're gonna get better. So
listen, that's what it's all about. And Jade, like I'll front for Jade all day long. She's a presence of a human being, and I think that she's learning along as she's going, which is kind of cool, which is kind of weird. It's hard to watch sometimes, right? Because she's still a youngin', but she's doing really, really good. I'm a big fan, and I think they're doing a great job with this, man.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to think what the main event is. I can't remember right now, but
is Bryan Danielson kicking teeth in?
Oh no, well that was on Dynamite. But overall, I think Rampage was pretty good, pretty decent. Oh, that's right. It was the FTR versus the Pac and Penta. Man, you can't. It's like a sore dick.
That was god awful.
It's like a sore dick. You can't beat it.
I'm not an AEW shill by any chance, but I'm just saying that was a bad match. No, I'm here for all FTR.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this? Jade got so much shit for that match. She deleted her Twitter.
She did.
Damn shame. Wow. Is that why Cody deleted his Twitter too?
Maybe.
Yes, we'll go with that. You can't have too many abs on a platform, or else shit gets wild. So yeah, man. So that I mean, that's our Rampage aspect of the recap. I think FTR was fantastic, as they always are. And they also continued their reign as AAA champions over the weekend. So
right.
Yeah. So we have to mention that. That's technically AEW, right?
Right. Yeah.
Any lowlights from the show this week or last week or running in between?
Well, including Dynamite too, you think?
We'll go with that. Yeah.
Um, trying to think offhand. I'm not. I'm gonna. It picked up towards the end, but the well, actually, I'll say this. I'll say that what the low light is, the major low light. I think they did this heel turn, this false heel turn with Dante Martin. I think
Okay,
they played that out way too soon. I think they should have let it steam, let it cook a little bit more.
I'll agree with that.
I
I think
I was a little disappointed with it.
yeah, I'll go with that. Listen, we're not picking fucking thorns out of roses here. We're just telling it what it
Yeah,
is. But like
right.
Dante Martin could use a little more heat behind his heat,
Right.
and I think he's doing good, but he's lacking it a little bit. So I would love to see more out of that. I thought the battle royal tonight was fantastic
It
though.
was good. It was
It
good.
was
Yeah, the battle royal was
entertaining.
good. Yeah.
My biggest takeaway, I don't like seeing MJF as a face. It was so weird, uncomfortable.
I actually enjoyed it,
I loved it. No,
but it did make me feel like I was like, "Am I in Bizarro land here?" Or
yeah, AEW posted that. They were like, "Look, we're in Bizarro World," and he was with the crowd. He's like, like if he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta, like even if you're at your own hometown, you gotta kind of
yeah,
seek some heat. But I thought the polar opposite, CM Punk handled the heat like a damn champ tonight.
of course he
I thought
did.
him coming out to MJF's music, crowd was like fucking electric,
Yeah,
and then they froze.
yeah,
And like I've never heard, I have, but I haven't heard Punk been booed in so long like that.
yeah,
It was so damn good, man.
yeah. And here we go. I'm gonna someone name.
Fucking miraculous devil may cry, my guy. What's up, brother? Love seeing happy people around here. Mama B
Yeah.
says happy birthday. No surprise.
Mama B, Mama
Mama
B,
B, wish Bodie Khan some wedding love.
Mama.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But yeah, man. I thought it was a really solid Dynamite tonight. Like, and it had a
It
lot
was
of
good. Yeah.
flow. Yeah, well, compared to the last like 2 weeks, I think this one flew. It had better little waves going. Wasn't so like
I could give it behind that. And I think the other two past two shows were better,
yeah.
but I think you're right. Like they
I
had
think
like
this one had a little bit of oomph to
it
it.
was like this, like a roller
Yeah,
coaster. This was just like
yeah,
just real,
yeah.
real even kill.
I'll say. I'm looking at the list. It's hard to say. I think Cody and Sammy's promo was really cool,
It was
and
really interesting.
I was, bro. I'm
It
feeling
was
it.
so simple.
Absolutely feeling
It was so
it.
simple. Cody is the ultimate fucking troll of all time.
Yeah,
um,
yeah, but he was still friends with Cody, wasn't he, at the time when this happened?
who's that? What you talking about, Sammy?
So no, that's not the first time MJF got a face reaction like
Oh,
that. Not sure if you guys remember when he came out after Cody got clobbered. But I think wasn't he still friends with Cody to a minimum?
yeah. He definitely
Yeah,
was. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Fuck
I
no.
absolutely love my favorite part of the promo. I can't remember. He said something too.
Good luck, kid.
Yeah. But he also said like, hey, "Oh, this is what he said." He goes, "You're a good guy. I'm a good guy,"
Yeah,
and
no,
that's what
lane.
we've been saying. And then he like went, and then he like acted like he was going towards the heel tunnel. I was like, "Oops, wait, never mind. I gotta go here." Like,
sprinkling
yeah,
little seeds, man. I
yeah,
loved all of it. Uh, Another thing that really stood out: Rio wearing blue. It was good to see Rio in a different color than white and pink.
yeah.
I love Rio. I don't. I know there's some false heat there and here with her, but I think she's one of the greatest, man. Rio's fantastic. She adds a nice flair to the women's division.
Yep. She's definitely the greatest peg warmer of all time. So,
Well, yeah, absolutely. And I bought multiples, right? uh, the it really threw me off tonight was Malachi in the Varsity Blondes.
and I want to give some credit to Julia Hart because that
sold the shit out of.
dude, so that spit didn't necessarily land,
Yeah.
but she kept her face covered the entire time.
She sold it like a used car salesman sells a minivan.
Great.
Like she was doing fantastic. It was good. It was really good. But yeah, it was really weird. I got it because Malachi's just kind of attacking things, but like, do we want Julia Hart to be part of the House of Black? Like, where are we going with?
Why not? That'd be great. Actually, she turned on varsity.
She's a sweetheart. She's really is. I'm telling you. I took my kids over the summer to see a local promotion here called Warrior Wrestling, and the Blondes were there. And Julia Hart walked up to my little daughter and gave her scrunchie. Like fucking full blown face shit, like really top of the line. And my daughter like sleeps with it. Like she's like, "This is mine. It's from Julia Hart," and like that's cool shit. If she's going heel, bring it. Like, I want to see my daughter cry. No? Like, why is she with the weird boo boo guy? Like, I don't like it. It was good though. Fucking huge news. Sue is back.
Sue.
I don't care about Trent. Yeah, Sue with the minivan too, baby. That was full blown.
Jeremy, we need that Sue van.
I think it's happening. I'm pretty sure.
And do we want the Sue figure too?
We have to.
Yeah.
As long as she comes with the middle finger, so she can do this. Fuck you, motherfucker. Sue's great, man. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah.
I popped, man. The Young Bucks and Best Friends match, but it had a great payoff.
Yeah. It picked up towards the end, some good heat by the Bucks. See, that's where and that was interesting. But and that's where the Bucks are so good, they get criticized for doing the flippies and then all that stuff, right? But they know how to get heat when it's time. And that's why they're such a good, better heel tag team than they are face tag team, in my opinion.
Play it out with me real quick. Let's gimmick book. So Bobby Fish, Adam Cole, and supposedly Kyle O'Reilly checking in at AEW. Or do we put them against the Bucks?
Not yet.
Or do we make a super group? Like, is this the Beatles with like Eric Clapton?
I got it. This is it. This is Turnbuckle Tavern with Coming Down the Aisle on the Edge. Turnbuckle Tavern's your super clique, right? Coming down the aisle. I was like, hey, I'm a friend, but you watch your back. I'm just kidding.
You're gonna super kick me into another watch along, which I'm super pumped to do.
No, but like I think they're kind of on the periphery there. They're not part of the elite. They're just like, hey, this is my friends. Sometimes like I'll do stuff with you guys, but sometimes like, hey,
I got my own crew.
I got another little crew over here.
Yeah.
So that's a good segue. Kyle O'Reilly, I think, is definitely leaving, in my opinion.
I have to share a meme real quick.
Okay.
I sent it to the Chads in the group here.
Okay.
But I cracked up so hard because I really think it's gonna happen, and I wish it wasn't gonna happen, but I really think it's gonna happen. Can we read that? It says Kyle O'Reilly heading to AEW. Johnny Gargano running.
Actually, Johnny needs to go to SmackDown, but yeah.
Johnny needs to go somewhere.
Yeah. Well, he needs to go to AEW, but he needs to.
Well,
I don't think that's going to happen.
There's only so much room.
I mean, main roster, right? Yeah. Main roster for Johnny. Kyle going to AEW. We can agree on that.
Yeah, well, I'm not an NXT watcher, and I don't watch War Games. War Games, as William Regal likes to say. But I seen the promo afterwards where Gargano's in tears and all that stuff. He's sitting with Ciampa, and I just wasn't buying it. Something felt like he was still with. He's not leaving WWE. I think he's going
absolutely
to the main roster.
No. Yeah, I think he's going to the main roster.
I'll be surprised if Gargano leaves WWE.
WWE tweeted, his quote unquote goodbyes. They never ever did that with Kyle O'Reilly. Never did that with Adam Cole. I don't know, man. I don't buy it. Like you said, I think I'll be very surprised to see him in AEW. Now, question is, I wonder if Kyle O'Reilly, his contract's up this week, and if it is, do we see him at Winter is Coming?
Ooh, I could see him coming in the winter. Be very happy for it. You know what? I think it's coming very soon. I don't know if it's going to be next week or the week after. I feel like Winter is Coming saves with last year's Sting debut. I feel like they're saving something bigger than a Kyle O'Reilly, possibly a Wyndham, if you will.
Possibly.
That's what I'm hoping for. Will I be upset if he's not there? No, but I think he'd be good, man.
I think they're definitely sitting on something, and we'll talk about the Winter's Coming, a little bit too.
Yeah, we will.
So as far as Punk's promo, I don't think we talked about that.
No, we did not.
I think we skipped over that, but
shit, man.
It gave me a little bit of WWE vibes, slightly, with that promo, but it's
not in a bad way though. I think it was like the better half of the 2010s WWE promos,
right?
And I think Punk was. I loved the digs. Where he's like, "Oh well, no wonder why you guys haven't won, Stanley Cup in so many years. I'm going to call the mayor." And I love. My favorite thing was, "Oh, it's getting warm in here," and he unzips the hoodie. His Brits on the shirt.
Yeah,
it was good stuff. There was a lot of cool shit with Punk kind of standing up for different things tonight.
Right.
Britt Baker, just because I like her doesn't mean I want to,
get in her pants,
sleep with her. Yeah. That was unbelievable. Good shit on Punk's part, man. But I think I love the promo. I love that he got booed. I love that, MJF's home territory was behind MJF. To a point where Punk was like, "Oh, fuck you guys!" It was cool, man. I thought it was really good, man. Really well worded, really scouted out perfectly. It's a fun time.
Yeah. I agree. And then fast forward, I guess. So, did we talk about Riho and Britt Baker a little bit, right? Yeah,
not enough. Never enough.
Yeah. I mean,
Rio's got blue pants on. I'm all for it.
It was very good, very good match.
Jamie Hayter is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So is Britt Baker. Is that what happened on Rampage? Was that Riho and Britt Baker, or was that on Wednesday last week?
No, that was. That's coming up. Riho versus Britt Baker is coming up. I think.
But she fought Britt to get the number one contendership, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. Was that on Friday?
No, it was the Friday before.
Okay, so I'm a week behind because I took last week off.
Yeah.
But it was a great match regardless, and I'm here for both. I still think Britt's going to win.
Yeah, I think so too. It was great storytelling. Or it is great storytelling, and great job by Tony Schiavone for reminding everybody, because I didn't remember that Britt Baker's never pinned Riho. So
I like shit like that. I like the little subtle bringbacks. There's one thing AEW does really well is they plant good seeds, and then they remember to call back certain shit where you're like, oh fuck, that happened last year and we had no idea.
and I think that's a very important significance in their announce team, from WWE, who's just like, oh well, this match is brought to you by Snickers.
Yeah, get some White Castle, shit your pants and miss half of Raw, and then talk about it.
and then make sure you wear your Depends for second.
Depends on where you're coming from. Nah, I totally agree with you, and I'm really. I feel like the stories are going in such rapidness right now, but they're going to pay off in the long run. I feel like after All Out, it's been a lot of building, and I think they're building the right thing. And they got, Full Gear was great. I loved Bryan Danielson and John Silver tonight. And I mean that. I go, John Silver is a fucking gem, man. And I think he's doing so good. And I feel like he proved himself against Danielson tonight in a good way. I thought it was a fucking stellar ass match. There was one spot where he did he got Danielson in the 619 position, kicks him in the back of the head, and then snap suplexed him super quick. And I was like, damn, I was like, John Silver is fucking packing heat, man. And I thought it was good. And even after the match, Danielson's like, I promised I was going to kick his head in. And then he goes after him and he hits him like twice, not enough to script the budge. But then we got Hangman running out. I can't wait for Winter's Coming, man. I think it's going to be a good show. I can't wait to see Danielson and Hangman. I'm so bummed that it's next week already because I wanted to see more Danielson kicking faces.
Right, but I think it's a good time to do it.
Yeah.
Because then you can go into start having maybe. You could even do like maybe a couple like tag team matches with Danielson, and somebody, just a couple for like a 1 or 2 weeks afterwards, after the fact, and then to get you to Full Gear. Also, big news: they announced that Full Gear is going to be in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, Revolution.
I'm sorry, excuse me, Revolution.
It's okay.
Yes, sorry.
Full Gear was awesome, but
yes,
I feel
Full Gear was awesome.
Do you think we're going to get a dethroning and a super quick run by Adam Page Adam Hangman?
I don't think so.
I don't feel like it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did it. I wouldn't. Trust me, I'm not going to be happy if it happened, but if anybody's going to get the quicker title run, it's going to be the young, beautiful babyface Hangman Page.
I can see it, but at the same time, like, what better way to like open up TBS, Dynamite on TBS than with Hangman as your champion?
Yeah, absolutely. But
you got the quote unquote superstar Bryan Danielson. I mean, I think you can argue that Hangman's on that level.
Yeah.
But okay, so you think back like AEW's history, right? Do that. Absolutely.
All that. Subscribe,
all that.
Pat us on the back. But we promise we won't send you to Nick Khan. We'll take care of you. You will not be released for budget cuts, but keep going.
So if you think about AEW's history real quick, okay, so from when Jericho won the title in August till about February of 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, we had a heel champion, right? Then Moxley came in. He kind of was a tweener, right? I mean, a little bit. He was like babyface with an edge, I guess you could say, right? And then then we got Kenny Omega, of course, champion for a long time. This is really the first time you have a pure babyface as champion.
That's true, and a pure AEW talent.
Right. Correct.
Yes. Kenny came from New Japan. I mean, of course, Hangman did Ring of Honor in New Japan, but like they built Hangman. Yeah,
100%.
So very true.
So I can't see them burning, this title run so quickly.
Yeah,
and I think they gave him that so much time off after, after the birth of the baby, because they were like, all right, when you come back, it's go time. Like, kiss that baby, because you're gonna be doing plenty of appearances, and doing all the work the champion does, So that's kind of where I'm at. So I don't see Hangman losing.
No, I don't see him not. Like I want Hangman for the long run.
Yeah,
but I could see with TBS coming up and all the shit that they would just do it really fast, just to put the title on him. Do I want it? No, but I could see it happening.
I could see
it. Yeah. Am I going to be upset if it does happen? Not as much as like I would have been if it was like we never seen Hangman win to begin with. I would like, if it did happen that way, I would build up Hangman to come get the title even harder. You know what I mean? So it was like, boom, we got him. Boom.
Right.
Shit, he lost it. Now Dark Order could get the revenge. Hangman comes back. It would be cool. But I want Hangman to win. I want to see a beautiful TBS debut on AEW's part. And I think it's going to happen. I think they're going to do good. Tony Khan's a badass motherfucker because he's part of your family, and you know that's how.
My family.
How was Tony? Did you tell him I said hi at your wedding?
Well, man, Tony was great, man. He we talked we talked about all the booking stuff.
That's what I like to hear.
I gave him my ideas. I even held the pencil for a little bit. But
tell me you have a great replacement from Jim Ross while he's gone.
I do actually. I
got the cowboy hat ready.
I said I got good old MB.
Good goddamn kid. All right, that's what I like to hear. No, listen, it's gonna be. As always, I'm so excited for the future of AEW because they keep putting me in the spot where I'm like, man, I can't wait until next week. Right. And I'll say I can say that a million times over because it happens every freaking week. But it's like, yeah, like here we go. We're on a roller coaster again. Like just ride it out and enjoy it. And
I love that it's on Wednesdays too because it's like it gets me through the rest of the week. You know,
Wednesdays are our days, man. They're not hard times, Daddy. Wednesdays are hard times. But they do a great job with it, and I think it's awesome to see. You know. It's just I love the build up every week, and then you get Friday, and like Friday and Wednesday are a really nice mix because Friday's so quick with Rampage. It's only an hour, you know. You get, but sometimes it's the best hour you could get of wrestling all week, and then they piggyback off of Dynamite, and it just goes back and forth. Like I forgot what it was. FTR fought who on Wednesday? It was Pac and
not on Wednesday, Friday. Pac and Penta.
They had more wrestling time between that match than SmackDown had all 2 hours.
Pretty terrible. Pretty terrible.
On WWE's part, it was good. On
WWE's part, right,
yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry, like, that's what I meant. Yes.
Yeah, no, but man,
pretty embarrassing. Like, geez.
Yeah, one thing we didn't touch up about was 2.0. Eddie Kingston continuing their feud.
Correct. Yeah.
You know, Eddie Kingston, beans, rice, and Jesus Christ. Byron, like he's rocking it, man. I love Eddie. I think Eddie's gonna.
What was he saying into the camera?
I caught half of it because I got a phone call in the middle of it, but I was but I seen Eddie pissed off. Fuck you, motherfucker! I'm a badass. You know, that's all I hear out of Eddie Kingston.
And I thought he was like gonna dick Ortiz there for a second because like Ortiz.
I thought you said dick for a second. I was like, whoa,
who's gonna dick Ortiz? For a second?
It's a different show that we're watching. Eddie Kingston is a badass.
that's the show that Sonny's on.
And Joe Shoes. Hawaiian shirts for everyone. That's all I'm saying.
No, but I thought he was gonna smoke like Ortiz because Ortiz kept telling him to calm down. So I wonder, like, I wonder if there's gonna be like a little bit of a tag team action, that's not bad. Also, but, like between Eddie and my mind is completely in the gutter now.
That's what happens when I'm on. It's okay. I don't steer the ship in the correct destination. That's all I'm saying. Oh man, let's move on. Let's go to hot takes of the week. Boney, do you have a hot take this week?
Hot take of the week. You go first because I gotta think of something here in a little bit.
My hot take of the week is that Cody Rhodes is doing God's work right now. And I got my happy birthday text from him this morning off the community text chat shit.
There you go.
I'm here for the Rhodes, man. I think there's some magic going on right now, and not everybody sees it. I think there's a lot of people that are pissed about it. But also that table spot was not the coolest thing he's done in the last year and a half, 2 years. I've watched that like 19 times at least. Yeah. And I'm like, man, what a dumb spot. Like you could have done any other move, but a reverse fucking whatever the hell that was where Cody is just in flames. And then he's on fire the whole time. But the worst part about it too, I didn't get to talk about this because I was gone last week. He had petroleum jelly on his back the whole match. We seen it. We knew something was going to happen, Daddy. Put the crowd off first by doing it. And you don't use Zippo fluid to light a table on fire. There's a yellow bottle of lighter fluid that is not as flammable as Zippo fluid. Zippo fluid is terrible for the environment. That table was melted on his fucking back.
It was definitely not pretty. I think we're gonna kind of start seeing, I guess my hot take, before the end of the year, because we got a lot of big events coming up. We got next week, of course, Winter's Coming, and then I think the following week is like the Christmas week show.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna do, I forgot what they call the New Year's show as well too.
Yeah.
New Year's week show. I think by the new year, I think we're gonna start to see House of Black starting to be formed.
Ooh, I feel that he teased it a little bit on the socials,
Mm-hmm.
Just January's coming hard. Yeah. He's a little pervy. I like him. The House of Black brother is coming back. What did he say? Something like, and soon there was 3 or something like that. Whatever the fucking case is, I'm super pumped for it.
He teased Brody King. I would love to see I'm trying to think of the term, like Ice Princess type for Julia Hart.
Ooh, that would be cool. Not like what was that girl's name that was supposed to be on NWA? There's an Ice Princess gimmick in wrestling. She was supposed to work on NWA. I forgot what her name was, but
Lady Frost. You talking about
Lady Frost? Yes, Lady Frost. But she was replaced by the great Missa Kate. Yeah, Missa Kate. She works with me down at the Berwyn Championship Wrestling here in Chicago. Cheap plug. December 18th, we got Marty Jannetty coming in if you guys are bored.
Party with Marty.
Just going to be picturing me throwing him through the barbershop window all day.
He's a coward. He ran away from Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, he did, man, and plenty of weight. He hopped in the front seat and drove a whole century away from Shawn Michaels. But he's Marty flipping Jannetty, and we all love that, man.
Party with Marty.
Party with Marty. I'm gonna say that to him too. I'll be like, hey, let's get a picture of Party with Marty. He's gonna slap me and be like, fuck off, kid. I'm pumped for it though. But yeah, no, I would love to see a really strong style House of Black come in and take everybody down, man. You know what I mean? Like I want to see. I don't want to see the House of Black come in and be the Acclaimed. I want to see the House of Black come in and rip shit up, set the ring on fire or something, do something crazy. Yeah. Don't set the ring on fire. That's a Cody thing. Set our hearts on fire. It's going to be Cody's next move.
I love. I think I actually talked about this week on my podcast, but I love whenever you have some female integration into a stable, not just okay, we got 4 dudes here that are 5 dudes that are rough and tough, because for me you have to have at least 4 guys to make it a stable. 3 guys, that's a trios. You can have 3 guys and a lady in there. I love that. It's just so much. It's different. So I would like to see okay, now Julia Hart's just like this. Just she doesn't talk. She just gives you this death stare.
Yeah,
and almost kind of like dressing. She would dress similar to like Scarlet.
Okay.
Similar to that.
I thought you were going the man, I can't even think of her name because I haven't watched WWE in so long. But the blonde chick, the one that was in The Fiend, the Fiend one, Alexa Bliss. Yeah, I thought you were going.
That's cheesy. That's cheesy.
Please, yeah, thank you.
No.
And not the good kind of cheese. That's the after 2 weeks she calls you and she says, I'm cheesy.
Oh God.
God damn it, pal. But yes, no, I think it would be cool, man. Give me some Julia Hart.
Yeah. I think so put some Julia Hart in there.
She's good enough.
Brody King.
Yeah.
Brody King potentially.
I want to see some Ring of Honor heads pop up in the AEW realm.
I do too.
Not just Danhausen. I want all the Hausens. I want the Briscoes. Give me the Briscoes and FTR.
Let's get some Matt Taven in there.
Ooh, yeah, Matt Taven. He's good shit. Yeah, man. Anything outside of the AEW ring aspect, some outside of the news area. Is there anything going there?
It's not technically AEW, but I wanted to give a shout out real quick. Blackjack Lanza passed away.
Fair enough. Very good call out, man.
So I just wanted to give you a shout out. The Blackjacks were a ruthless tag team.
Hell yeah, they were.
Go check them out. They're, former NWA tag team champions.
Yeah.
Blackjack Lanza was the key role in
the Attitude Era. I was just about to throw it out there, man. He was not only a badass in the ring, but a badass in our hearts. He did a lot of good shit for all of us, man.
So I do want to say that, and then I also want to say that Hacksaw Jim Duggan is cancer free
for the 13th time in his lifetime. Motherfuckers beat cancer more than Iron Sheik got beat by Hogan. It was but fucking huge congrats.
That's all I can really think. I guess we kind of touched on potential Johnny and Kyle.
John Moxley he got a picture taken in Menards the other day. Did you see that? Like 2 weeks ago?
I did not see that.
Looks healthy, looks good. He's got the beard, his hair grew back a little bit.
Okay.
I'm for it, man. So Mox is on a better standpoint, so happy about that.
Okay. I think Tony Khan was talking. I didn't get to really fully talk about it, but if you check out the wrestling podcast.
I love the wrestling pod. That motherfucker is like Jim Cornette with PR experience. Okay. There's gonna be no Outlaw Jack talk here. He's a good fucking interview. I'm starting to enjoy the Barstool Sports wrestling.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to follow up, but I know the part of the headline that talked about Tony Khan, talked about how Mox is doing. I assume it was just generic information that he's doing good because nothing really came out from it. But happy for Mox. Hopefully everything's good, going good for him. So can't wait to see him have him back. When in due 100%. Time, of course.
Yep. Wild thing, baby.
Yeah,
you make my heart sing. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to hear more about the Owen Hart Cup.
Oh, that's
dying for it. Dying for it.
I can't reach it, but I got an Owen Hart bone cruncher this week for $1.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's a minty.
I love it.
Minty.
The only Hart Foundation Owen Hart figure you'll ever get, man. Until Chatsworth pull their shit up. I can't wait for that, man.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna get news about that pretty soon.
I know they've been lingering on. It was supposed to be like a couple weeks ago, and then they moved it up, and they were like, "Okay, we're going to talk more about it later down the road." Goddamn kid!
Yeah, goddamn kid! Jibber jabbering, talking about Owen Hart. Oh, let me talk about he dropped me on my damn neck, son.
Goddamn near pile drive me into oblivion. Hershey the Wonder Dog. It was great, man. Who do you think won this week, Sir Boney Khan? You're the newly married man. Hit me up with the plan.
I'm gonna give the slight edge to Dynamite. And I say slight edge only because I really thought really high on that Sammy Guevara and Tony Nese match. I think it.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about it, I think it was the best match of the 2 weeks.
So Rampage.
Yes.
You're blowing the smoke towards Rampage. I like it. I like it.
But I think Dynamite definitely barely edged them out. Just because they had a little bit more stories to tell. But while I'm on it, I think the best match of the week was versus Sammy Guevara.
I agree with that 100%. I think Dynamite won just because there was a lot of build up, like you just said. We got some good shit going on. I'm telling you, Bryan Danielson and Johnny Hungy is right here, man. That got some likes for me. I enjoyed it. Yeah. So not only was that, it was the whole mix up. I really thought Cody coming out with Sammy was good. I thought, Trek coming back. It was a good show. So I'm pumped. Sue won this week. I don't fuck both shows. Okay, Sue and the minivan won this week. I think it was great.
This Friday on Rampage, we're gonna get to see the debut of Hook in the ring.
Yes. Oh fuck, that's gonna be amazing. And did you see the gear they threw him in?
I did see that.
He was rocking those MMA shorts. I'm all for it. Fuck. I can't wait to see Hook fuck shit up because he's gonna win. Yeah. You can't throw Hook in there and bury him. Yeah. All the build up for him, all the clamoring.
From the sound of it, you listen to Major Wrestling Figure podcast. He trains a lot in Cat, with his dad. They go training a lot. So, he's probably gung ho. He's ready to go.
It's like Botchmania when they say "send for the man." It's "send for the Hook" now. That's what it's going to be. Yeah. Jesus! I'm here for it, man. It's going to be good. Yeah, man. I'm super, super pumped for the next week of AEW. I'm pumped. Tomorrow is Fig Night. It's my first Fig Night as an old man in my 34-year-old years of age. It's Fig Night. We're gonna do it right. See, I'm a fan of the Electric Wave. We're all for it. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm pumped, dude. I thought both shows were good. I can't wait for Dynamite. I can't wait for Rampage. I can't wait to see Hook's in-ring debut.
Yeah,
it's gonna fuck shit up. I hope it's a bloodbath. I really do. I hope there's just fucking fists getting thrown. It's gonna be good. I hope that's the whole hour. It's just Hook. Dude, what if Hook comes out to the old school Taz theme song?
Oh man,
I would pop so hard.
I would definitely pop. Yeah,
I would be like Jim Cornette watching fucking WWE. What the fuck is going on? Head's gonna explode. God damn it, motherfucker, It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah. Jim Cornette reminds me of the Canadians from South Park. Like, hey, fuck you, buddy. We use tag ropes in WCW, motherfucker. Stop the dick. It's good stuff, man. Well, let's move on to the wrapping up of the aspects. Boney, please plug yourself. Do whatever you need to do to tell the people where they can find you and how they can love you even more because you are such a lovable motherfucker that we just love you so much.
Man, you find me Instagram at Coming Down the Aisle, Twitter _aisle. Got a new podcast dropping probably in a couple hours here. And you get to find on Apple, Spotify, all that good stuff. And also got a new YouTube video. Probably be dropping tomorrow afternoon, more likely.
Yeah.
So free the fig, baby.
All the YouTube videos just so I can see that beautiful bony face, brother. Glamorous. So, breaking news. Did you hear what Johnny Gargano's new gimmick is? He went from Johnny Takeover to Johnny Makeover, and they're going to pair him up with The Miz.
Oh, shit.
Kayfabe, brother.
Don't do that to him.
Don't do that.
We don't need Vince much. God damn.
They're going to dye his hair blonde. You're going to pair up with Ziggler. You're going to make it work, Johnny Makeover, where you can see the merch all over the place. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been not only one of my favorite wrap-ups, but it's a birthday wrap-up and a newlywed wrap-up. We're celebrating. Happy wedding day to you, sir. I hope it was the best night ever.
Oh, this is my favorite night ever.
Yeah, I mean,
of all time.
No, it's the best, man, and I can't congratulate you enough. I'm so happy for you guys.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, man. It's been fun, but make sure you go check out theturnbuckletavern.com. Like, follow, subscribe, share, care. Tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your dads, tell your brothers and your sisters. Make sure they tell their brothers and sisters too. I don't know if your dad has a second family, but if they can tell them too, it would be the world to us. We'll be all over that stuff. Yeah. Maybe your dad's Marty Jannetty and you got like 3 or 4 second, third, fourth, fifth cousins going down the line. Make it happen. And if you haven't checked out our Pro Wrestling T-shirt, Pro Wrestling Tee Store, Pro Wrestling Tees, Turnbuckle Tavern, Ringside Collectibles. Use code Tavern, save 10%. I'm good old Mike Bellcaster. I need to get a cowboy hat at this point. And thank you again, Boney Shivani, good old Boney Khan. John, you are a sweetheart. I can't appreciate you enough. Everybody, please go have a great night. Thank you so much. I appreciate the birthday wishes so much, brother. It's the best. But I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Tune in for Fig Night tomorrow, and we'll catch you coming down the aisle. See what I did there? Look at that shit. Oh, yeah, brother. Peace, love, pro wrestling. Have a good night, guys.